Trap News Network, back in the same, like you're cracking the same. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Get news you can use. Get knowledge though you ain't finna get. Nobody's college though, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use it. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me, man? Get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? You feel me, man? Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? You feel me, man? Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Good Kamiana, good Kantiana, good Kantiana. You feel me? You feel me? Get into this if you ain't got into that. Get into that if you ain't got into this. We finna go ahead and slide over here to who was I finna get into? Snoopy BA. Hey, congratulations to young Barry Gordy, man. He just got his first apartment. Good Kantiana, man, for that, man. Clap it up for young Barry Gordy. I just got word that he got his first apartment, man. So big shout out to young Barry Gordy. He was going through some things, and I'm glad that the things he went through, he's gone through and has gotten through. You feel me? You feel me? So big love to young Barry Gordy for getting through what he had to get through to get the space he needs to get. I'm out of carrot juice. I got 5 more. And these mother chuckers is $8.99 a piece. And I got 5 more. I ain't tripping. Yeah. Anyway, we finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Man at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my I Got a Body on it. Fairy Tales won't forget and all that sound now. RichTrapHouse.com. Get into that merch stop. Snoopy BA reacts to the Big U Rolling 60 and Diamond. Let's get into this content.
And that's another reason why all this that she was just throwing stuff out there to try to hurt. And that's another reason why I believe that the Munchie shit is a lie. It's him trying to antagonize me. Like, he really feeling some type of way about Denver. So what he doing is, okay, so to make everybody not pay attention to the Denver shit, I'm going to say his baby mama sucked my dick. So now when he come at me, everybody is going to say, "Oh, you just mad because she sucked." You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the same thing that's the same play that Crip Mac did on me.
Well, but somebody did send me a video of her sucking Crip Mac's in the shower.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
How have we all seen this?
Yes,
because I don't think it's made its way to Reddit or anything online.
But look, Crip
Why have you guys seen that? It's crazy.
Mac did the same thing because look, old girl knew if she with Crip Mac, I was never gonna say nothing online about it. I would have just let it go. So what she did was she manipulated C-Mac, sat on his lap, and had him say something to me. So now I can say something to C-Mac, and now she gonna play the play. Look, he just mad that I'm with C-Mac when really, no, I'm not. I don't care. Nigga, I'm mad because he's speaking on me and my kids, my nigga. That's why I'm speaking on him. It don't have nothing to do with you. Like, baby girl, don't flatter yourself, my nigga. Feel me? Don't flatter yourself, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like, same thing like with Bricc. Me and Bricc Baby squashed our beef. Our beef was squashed, bro. Like, Bricc Baby called me with the homie J-Dog from Hunters, man. Shout out my boy J-Dog from Hunters from 113th, bro. I was talking to my boy J-Dog. He was like, man, Bricc Baby just called me and asked to put you on the line with him. I'm like, you would talk to him? I was skeptical. I was like, man, you could call blood. You know what I'm saying? So he called him, and Bricc Baby was like, hey, bro, first thing Bricc told me, he was like, man, stop addressing that snitching shit. He was like, man, don't address that shit. He said, bro, people gonna feel how they want to feel. It's people that believe it. It's people that don't believe it. Your fans is your fans, my nigga. They not going nowhere. And I was like, okay, like, then this Bricc, I'm like, okay. So I was kind of like happy that we was able to, you know what I'm saying, squash that shit, right? So then next thing I know, old girl come up here, Jezebel, sit up here with...
Calling your baby mama a Jezebel is hilarious, bro. You just called your baby mama a Jezebel? This nigga's barnacles.
She's saying negative things about me, and he's elaborating on it. And that's why I started to get back on Bricc in the media. Like, man, you bitch ass nigga, like, we squashed it, bro. Like, you gonna let a bitch come up there and wah. But I'm kind of over it now, because that's when I was kind of probably still a little bit in my feelings about it. But I'm over it. Like I say, she grown. She gonna associate with who she associate with. I know she's dealing with mental issues, so I'm just gonna pray and hope that she can navigate through that and get some help for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure. Okay, speaking of Bricc, how do you feel when you saw that the Rolling 60s RICO came down, Big U, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby, all got picked up?
I thought about what I told when you and WACK was sitting up here, and I told you, I said, man, people on the internet, not just No Jumper, they sit up and testify on the internet all day. Everything that we say can be used against us in a court of law. They tell us that.
Everything you say can be used against you in a court of law. They tell you that. Man.
And I just
A
think
lot of times Snoopy BA has a lot of the right things to say. We just don't like him as a messenger. But a lot of times Snoopy BA says what we're all thinking.
it happened after I said that. It just proved my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be from your hood, to sit on a podcast and politic about certain things, but certain things, it's just like for instance, Luce. He shouldn't have said nothing about the robbery, bro, because it was a real situation, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I sit up here and start talking about murders that I was involved with, giving little hints or whatever, you don't think like, bro, you got 4 million and some subscribers, bro. Nigga, this is the biggest part. This is basically close to saying something, incriminating yourself on CNN.
But realistically, if you were to say that kind of stuff on a podcast that got 1,000 views, the feds would still be able to use it exactly the same way. It wouldn't necessarily draw as much attention, though.
Yeah, you're right. But I just feel like that is an incident within this culture in this day and time that needs to happen because evolution is.
Damn, it needs to happen. God, Snoopy BA, they need to go to jail. Sheesh, barnacles.
Is a motherfucker. Everything grows in time. Like for instance, the only reason we got this mic is because people have to keep making mistakes to make this into a good mic. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the Big U, the Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon shit is just a good example so we can advance our podcasting, our music, or whatever we do on this internet. Now we know we have to advance it. We have to be careful because the people is watching. You know what I'm saying? And I think that needed to happen so we can wake up and tighten up our shit.
I mean, people don't want to believe it, but when I was sitting there and Luce started describing how he robbed this weed dispensary with Big U, et cetera.
And WACK was no better, bro.
But he was saying like Big U was being shady with dividing up the money or whatever. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, Big U is a criminal? Like Big U's doing shit like that?
Adam 22, you flew flammery and you skullduggery and you larceny, bro. You sat there and you laughed and you ha he at that story. Nigga, don't try to do that now. Oh, Big U's a criminal? Nigga, you was antagonizing and hyping up that conversation. Maybe not as much as WACK, but you definitely played a part in getting that content you wanted for that day. For sure to fatten up them pockets, big dog. Don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. White Man Oblivious. All right, white man oblivious. Don't do that. Nigga, stay down with the ship now.
Because
I didn't think it either.
I didn't know. You know, like, what do I know? The only
look.
shit I had ever dealt with Big U on was, like, seeing him at events and shit. He always seemed like he was on some regular-ass shit.
Yeah, like I'm going to keep it real. Like, I didn't even look at Big U like that, but I'm not from 60s either, though. You feel me? I looked at Big U as a man trying to help the community, and he even shared one of my videos before. So I didn't have no fun. I didn't look at Big U like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And the people that knew that he was into that type of life, people like WACK and Luce Cannon, and that was on the internet exposing them like that just wasn't cool, bro. Like because ain't that what gangsters supposed to do? Nigga, like, ain't that what Al Capone did? Ain't that what John Gotti did? Nigga, we are businessmen. We help the community to the public, but behind the scenes, we do what we do. Now, if a nigga come get on the media and start exposing us, he's a rat.
Right.
Like, so, you know, and this ain't to call Luce a rat.
You calling him a rat.
But if you do that, that's what that is. WACK100. Like, nigga, like, my nigga, he keeps saying, ain't no paperwork on his name. Bro, there's paperwork on your name now, bro, because everything that you just said on this podcast, on this mic, is now in black and white. And it's being used to put Big U away. So
what has WACK said about Big U that could possibly be used against him, though?
He's smart. It's not what he said.
It's what he got everybody else to say.
Other people to say things for him. He knows what to do. He knows how. Put it like this: he basically threw the feds an alley hoop. He threw him alley hoop, my nigga. He like, nigga, I'm gonna throw this out there.
But what did he give them that they didn't already have? Because from my perspective, they've had wiretaps going on.
He gave the internet Luce Cannon.
Okay.
He used Luce Cannon.
He gave the internet Luce Cannon. That's real, right there.
As a pawn to do the dirty work. He used Luce Cannon to say the things that he know he couldn't say. So that's why Luce Cannon is in the situation he in.
But I think Luce Cannon also knew a ton of shit about Big U that WACK had no idea about.
Yes and no. Look, okay. Luce did know a lot of shit that WACK didn't know about, but it was already WACK was already laced on it in private before they get in front of a camera. So whatever he's sitting here asking Luce, they didn't already talked about it before they sit down here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
WACK just gonna, oh, for real? And what else? And what? He already know everything.
Right.
Okay, so you just saw the.
That's real, man. Snoopy BA just made a good point. We up out here to the next one, though. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And, of course, it's free. Avenue Angels.